What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another beautiful day in our Let's Play Minecraft. So anyway, in the last episode, we pretty much finished our hostile mob system. So very cool. And let's just finish it up. Now, as you can see there, I made a different way out because I had to take the ladder out from there. So I do suggest doing that in case you need more materials and stuff. It just will save you a lot of headaches for later. Plus, you're going to want that for later if you have to check on this. Anyway, if you didn't watch the previous episode, if you're interested in learning how to build this, I highly recommend that you watch that first so you can see how we built this. But anyway, let's move on with our Mob-a-vator. So first things first, we're going to have to connect this. And I like to use glass so that you can see what's going on in there. But you can really use anything. It doesn't have to be glass. But if there's any type of jams or anything like that, you're just easily able to identify it without having to go in and breaking blocks. So anyway, you're just going to build it down 4 blocks on each side and extend it so that it's just the 2 blocks high. Next, you are going to need a shit ton of signs. And I think it's about like 16, I think should be, no, I think it's more than 16 actually. It's a lot. So make sure you have a lot of wood. I probably should have done a tree farm before doing this whole project. But anyway, you're going to make 2 things with wood like that and that on those 2 spots. Then you are going to get more signs and you're going to extend them out. You're going to want to place it right on the edge of the sign right here and see how it does this. And what these signs are going to be for is to hold the water in place. Because any spot, any block that a sign takes up, it's going to prevent water from going in that block. So anyway, we have these 2 going this way. Let's get more signs. Then we're going to want to do the same thing with alternating signs coming out. So let's see. I think it's this way right here, and it should do it. Yep. And see how that all evens out nicely. Let's get more shines. Alright. Boom. And then I think right here. Awesome. So we're already almost finished with it. At least the signs part. Right above the signs where you have them low like this, you're going to want to go. You're going to want to cut out this block here, and that's just so that you can have an even water source coming out. And let's take a look at this. Now, I dug this little thing out here, and I'm just going to use this for an infinite water source. Just put 1 bucket of water in the corner there, and 1 over there. And look at that. Then once it calms down, you have an infinite water source. Oh, so nice. So let's fill up all of our buckets. We're not quite done with the signs yet, but let's just see how this goes. Make sure that it's right. So I put water there. Ew. Ew. And it leaked out. It leaked out. I think that's okay, though. Did I do this? I'll be right back. Let me just check on this. Alright. Always important to check on your work because I forgot to put the signs here and here on either side. And now it should prevent the water from leaking out. See? Perfect. So this right here, as the mob comes in, it will push him over there and towards the center. Let's put the 2 signs here and here. And I'm going to need to make more signs. Yeah, so this right here took 16 signs total. So look at that, test it out, perfect. So whichever direction they're coming from, he'll push them out and center them. Perfect. Alright, so let me go make some more signs real quickly. Alright, back with more signs, and now that we have this complete, we are going to now have to put alternating signs going up. Now, going up here, we can put quite a bit of it, solid water blocks, and that's the whole secret to a Mob-a-vator working. Mobs naturally swim upwards. They're constantly going like this, like I'm jumping right now, holding the space bar. So as long as it's solid blocks, they will rise upwards. I think it's about every maybe 16 or so blocks they will need air. They'll start to lose life, so you can make little water air pockets in there. But anyway, we're just going to make sort of a checkerboard pattern going up. And since we have this one alternating with that, make an alternating sign here. And I think that should be good. Let me see. Let me put a water. Yep. So see how the water is just chilling right there? If I put it right here, see? So it makes kind of a checkerboard pattern. And if I fill this all in, it will go up. So let's go fill all of this part of it in now. Now, having a lot of buckets here can save a lot of time. But again, the minimum that you need, of course, is 2, so you can start that infinite water source. All right. So let's fill in all of this. Boom. Boom. Alright, so that works there now. Alright guys, this part's kind of boring, so I'm just gonna speed it up and put it to music. All it is rotating signs and making sure that you have full source blocks of water. So anyway, the link to the artist of the music is in the description below if you want to check out who it is, and I'll see you when it's done. Four. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm going to put in the rest of the water streams now before continuing more on that. So, looks good. Looks good. Alright, so let's fill up all of our buckets and let's move on to the next parts of the water streams. So, before I detach all these, you're going to want to, everywhere where you see stairs, right above the stairs, put that bucket of water down, put that bucket of water down. And then see how we have these signs here set up? It's going to prevent the water from falling back on you so that when these streams come out, it'll push you right to here, and then that will pick you up. And if I'm holding spacebar right now, I get launched right up, just like our friendly mobs will. So let's finish putting the water above all the stairs. All right. Doing good, doing good. So, and this is really, I think, the fun part, when you finally get to see this thing start working, because it is just so much effort that you put in. Alright, looking good. Let's see. Awesome. Alright, so we did all of these ways. Alright, perfect. Now let's go head over here. Let's put the water right here. Right here. All right. To the next one. Put the water above the stairs here. And here. All right. So that looks good. So good. So far, so good. Looking good. So I'm going to finish putting all the water above the rest of the stairs, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, so we have all the water blocks placed right above the stairs, all the way around, so it should look something like this. Going all the way around. And, yeah, pretty much now all we have to do is release these blocks here, and there'll be one little spot that we'll have to fix, but anyway, let's do it. And as you can see, perfect water flow. You can see our items right there moving. And you'll notice they perfectly will match so that it's going down the center of each aisle. So we got that one done. Let's do over here. Nice. All right. Now, this is the one block that I was talking about, and this is an easy fix. All you gotta do is, let's use dirt. All you gotta do is place a block of dirt right there. Take your water bucket, pour that out, and when you pick it back up, look at that. Perfect. Perfect split going. And that's all you gotta do to fix that problem. So let's try that again. And if any of your water flows are not matching up perfectly like this, it's because you did not, something's off. There's something in your measurements off. But it should come out perfect like that. And on each of these corners, you will have this one dry spot, which all you have to do is update it by pouring this water there. And then perfect. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do that all the way around, and then we will come right back and finish off the Mob-a-vator. Alright, so all the water flows seem to be working just perfectly. Very happy about that. Congratulations, guys. And by the way, may want to cover this up right here. Which I don't think... a mob could get stuck in there. Oh no! I should be able to do it from right over here. You can see it's already becoming difficult for me to navigate. In here, it is pretty much forcing me everywhere and then brings me straight and center right to our Mob-a-vator. So anyway, let's see. Let's finish up putting that water down, and I will meet you guys up at the top. Hell yes! We finally finished. Oh my god, such a daunting task. But what I'm doing right here, I just want to put glass blocks down. And I think I might even go one more in. Get rid of some of those buckets. So I probably should have done this before laying down this water right there. But it's alright. Easy fix. So anyway, we're just about complete. Now, before taking the before taking up all the torches, which is what will activate it, I want to make some type of killing system. Because if I just take out all the torches, mobs are going to start coming up to the surface, and then I'm not going to know what the hell to do with them all once they get up here. So it's going to be very important you have a good killing machine. This will be something that I'll probably change over time. And I'm going to start off with, again, yes, another Ethos Lab design. And just make a, what he calls, the Sizzler. Alright guys, so let's get going on this Sizzler. Brought the water sources all the way up to the surface. And I made an infinite water source block. Now you're going to need also at least one bucket of lava, if not two. You're going to need 6 signs, and you're going to need close to a full stack of glass. Not necessarily completely full, but almost. And then we need something to do a roof, and then of course the availability of water. So anyway, let's get this moving. Now I'm going to really quickly just dig out this bottom layer because I want to have glass in the bottom. It is not necessary. Let's see, so there. Alright, fill that in. Nice, nice, nice. And I just like to be able to get that little better access to peek down at what's going on. It's just so cool to see these mobs come up through this mob system. So I'm going to have this right there for, alright, perfect. So you're going to want to fill in all the way around because this is going to be extended up one more block, and then it's going to go up two more after that. So let's get the water filled in. So boom, boom, and boom, boom. Alright, cool. And then it's going to go up a little bit more after that. I think it should. Let's just see. Yep, it'll stop right there. That's perfect. That's how we want it. So that's going to start to push them over. We're going to have to update just like we did down there with the mob system when we got the water flows going. Just have to update these 2 blocks. But let's stick this glass all around here. Alright. And let's see. For now, ooh, I forgot to make that cripe. Alright, I'll do that in a minute, but let me stick that there for now. I have to make a pressure plate, but we're going to stick our water source right there and see how the stuff's going to fall in there and then come right out there. So next, let's start to put a couple of our signs up. So let's extend this over. Alright, and if the mobs are coming up here, they're too high, so 1, 2. Just to make sure they have plenty of room. And this design of kill system is best for the too high, the 1x2 mobs or 2x1, whatever you call them. Doesn't work perfect on spiders, but that's okay because I don't really care about strings. We're going to be doing some other spider traps later. But alright, now that that's done, let's stick down a couple of our signs. And alright, so right here, this is going to be what's holding up the lava. So I have one sign there, one sign there. And ouchies, did I screw something up? No, that's fine. One sign right there. And then we got to fill in this block right here. And that's going to be fine because our loot's going to, after the lava breaks it, it's going to go through and it only needs a 1x1 area. So that's going to leave us space to put a sign right there to hold up the lava. And let me quickly now pour some water in. Let's see. Let me put that there so that we can pour this down. Alright, and see how that updated the water. Perfect. So now that that's done, let's get the rest of this glass up. Cripes, I actually went through more than a full stack of glass. Alright, so let's put our final 2 signs up. So these final signs here, this is going to be to hold the lava. Those are to hold the lava up, and this is to hold the lava back so it doesn't fall into this upper water stream. So let me lay down the lava, and you can put 2, but I find really 1 right there in the corner is all you need. And then see how it all fills in like that? So that's perfect. And let me just lay our final layer. I think this is it. Yep, because we got it too high there. Perfecto. And let's now layer top. Now I'm probably going to use a nicer material for later for the top, but for now we haven't made anything else. So this will be good enough. And we'll do something to jazz it up and make it look nice and probably build a house or something around here. Alrighty, so looking good. So the mobs are going to come up right there. This water flow is going to push them over into the lava. They're going to die to the lava, and then this is going to push out their loot right there. So all I have left now is to take out all the lighting down there and then put a pressure plate right here for collection. So I'll see you back. I'm going to go make the pressure plate. For that, you're going to have to... I guess I could make a wooden pressure plate just to speed it up. So why don't we do that? I normally use a stone one, but that will have to do. Alright, so just toss that there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this right here, it is going to just lay all the loot right there. So let's head downstairs and get all that lighting up. Let's head up and see what is waiting for us. So exciting. This is the absolute best part. Uh-oh, I hear something. Oh. Alright, so apparently I didn't light this up well enough up here. Die, 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 die. And let's see our things start to work. Now, it'll probably work even better if I set this quickly to peaceful and back, because there's all sorts of mobs that have been spawning while building this in caves and probably not yet despawned. Our first mob. Of course, it's a spider. Now, the problem with spiders is that this type of killing mechanism is that sometimes the lava, as they go in, will actually burn up the loot as well. So usually to kill spiders, you're better off using drowning or crushing technique, or falling. But anyway, I am going to really quickly go sleep, and hopefully when we come back, this should be... Ooh, 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 look at you! It's a creeper, yes. Oh, look at that. Awesome, so it's starting to pick up. And of course, there's no creeper spawners, so this is going to be your best way to get that also needed gunpowder. But anyway, as I said, I'll be right back. I'm going to go sleep for the night, and then we'll come over and see how this is working. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am so excited! It is the sun just came up. And man, we're going to need to make a better boat system and transportation between islands. But let's see how our thing goes. Let's let it warm up for a moment. But this is what we got through the night. Of course, that was only about 2 seconds. But let's see how this goes. Yes, look at them! Awesome! Oh, this is so cool. I love this thing. I love it. You know, I probably could have made it. Yeah, I probably could have made this so that it wasn't so high. But anyway. Oh my god! It's so awesome! So now, I can just sit here, AFK, chillin', and I will get loot from the following mobs: creepers, skeletons, zombies, and spiders. So look at them go. And of course, it helped a little bit that I lit up some of the cave systems around here to force more mobs to spawn in our system. But as we explore more through the Let's Play and light up more areas, it's just going to make our mob system work that much better, and better. Oh my god. So this episode's never going to end. I was a little disappointed. I was noticing a lot of their loot was just getting burnt up in the lava. And I went back and looked at another one of my worlds where I built one of these, and I realized I actually messed up, and I just want to correct you on this before I see it a million times in the comments. But I actually do not need to make this as high as I did. So let's go ahead real quick and fix that, and you will see it will help prevent a lot of the loot from burning up. Alright. So, now also, by the way, I also didn't mention the reason that I'm not making it glass on the roof is that there's a glitch in the game. Glass block is not considered the same as, like, stone. And on stone blocks, they're not going to be able to, if you turn off the game, if it would have a glass roof and then came back, it would be possible that they could get through the glass block and be on the outside of the mob system. And then imagine having a ton of creepers or something going crazy on you and blowing up, and yeah, that's not good. So you do need to have something other than a glass roof, so some type of stone or rock. It's kind of good that this happened, because now that I know that I know aesthetically I'd always done it that way, but now I know you're going to get a lot more loot going on if you do it this way. So, I don't know though if I have a glass rim around those stone blocks, if it's going to mess it up. So I'm going to leave that there and just see if when I shut off the game and I come back, if it's still like that or not. But Only you need to have it 3 high and then the stone top. And it should work all that much better. Look at the spider stuck there. It's kind of funny. He should eventually start jumping up and down and hit the lava and burn himself up. Come on, buddy. But anyway, he's not obstructing anything. So, guys, thanks for watching, and goodbye for real. Peace out.